Friends, Romans, lovers of custom knives, lend me your ears, lend me your eyes. Tom Wright here from Wright Bladeworks. So, something new, something wild today. You're going to love this. About a month or so ago, I did a knife called Pliskin, and that one got more views than any other knife I've ever done. I think it was over 100,000 views at this point. It's pretty insane. So the joke became, can you make something cooler than the Pliskin knife? I think I pulled it off. I'm pretty happy with myself on this one. This is really wild. This one, as you can see from the little case, this is a temporary case. This is not going to be the final one. I've got some design issues with this one. We're going to do something a little bit different. But for right now, this is where I've got the knife. This is Postmortem. I love this knife. This is wild. This is one of the ones I haven't done a full custom in quite a while. Soup to nuts, the whole thing. And this is one of those knives. And, well, the hell with it. Let's just get right into it. Now, this one we're going to open this way, but we got to flip it around. And see here. See, this little lid is clicking on and off. That's what I'm not loving about it right now. Anyway, so here she is. And this knife is just insane. So what you have here, it's an 11-inch. And this little puppy is all in cross-cut mammoth ivory. But what's different from this one, a lot of the others, number one, all the bolsters on this are handmade solid nickel silver. These are not stamped. I fabricated these, and if you notice, no pins. Everything's been polished and peened out, so there's no exposed pins anywhere on this thing. You look very carefully, you can see where they are, but they're really polished out nicely. And then what we've got here is a screaming sterling silver skull head. The entire spine is engraved in almost like a vertebrae pattern, almost like a spinal cord here, which I want to do. Got a matching button. This was the same material that came out of the scale here. This is the some of the resin and ivory. We've got a short throw locking detent, the little tiny skull here. So let's open this up. And here's where the magic is with this one. Shia Forge, Damascus. This is DRAGONSKIN. And this one has been heat colored. I met Bertie Wright, who makes this stuff at Blade Show. It's pricey steel, but damn it, it is beautiful stuff when you're done. Only other time I've seen colors like this on a blade is when you get into the Valentin steel and they dip it in blue nitrile salts. This is actually done using heat. There's a specific process to get the blade to do this color shifting. Where you can see all the little bits of steel in there, and they change. There's purples and blues and pinks and golds. It is absolute insanity. Gorgeous stuff. Earless design. You can see it's engraved Postmortem on the inside there, and the Wright Bladeworks logo is right there on top. This thing locks up like a tank. And then just for shits and giggles, I always joke, I say, I like knives that cut. This one is full hollow ground like a straight razor. This is a pretty wickedly sharp knife. I ground this thing down before I sharpened it to about, I'd say about 2,000, maybe 3,000ths, and then put an edge on this, and then you actually color it. And the idea is so that you get the color all the way through. But this is sharpened, and it is nasty sharp. I wish I could show you the profile here on this. I don't know if you can see this, but this is this was done on a 7-inch wheel, and so the entire thing, you've got swedges on the top on both sides here, but it is hollow ground. So this is a nasty thing. It is a pick lock. Absolutely gorgeous. I say with a lot of confidence, this is probably one of the nicest knives I've ever made. This is absolutely beautiful, and this one is going to be up for sale. I don't have a buyer marked for this one yet. I just did it on my own for the hell of it. I wanted to see if it could be done, and it could be done. The steel itself is 4 millimeters. It's thicker than a Beltrame, but it's a little bit thinner than the Latamas because I wanted the blade to be very, very fast and light, and it is. And I'll show you again. We'll just close this up here. It's dead center too, which is great. Everything just, it came out fantastic. Opens up real quick, locks up solid as hell. This is just magnificent. I'm sure somebody's going to go bananas when they finally get this one, but as I said, it will come in a different box. It's going to be similar probably, but got to do something else for this one. But this is wild. This is Postmortem. I hope you guys like it. You know the drill. Send me comments, questions, whatever you'd like to know, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. In the meantime, enjoy. Happy Monday.